We are going to jump into the first game right about now. Actually, we should be jumping into it right now, but I have to fix some stuff. We're going to be jumping into match number 1 here at about 10:05. The match is scheduled to go for about 10 minutes, at which point we're going to be jumping into a 5-minute break where I get the match 2 set up and ready to go. Then we're going to be playing about for 10 minutes and rinsing and repeating that process until all 4 matches are complete. We can go ahead and go to some player profiles. We're going to be starting out with Jacobsuth11, that's Jacobsuth11 and Jublight, Justin Blight, as match 1. We're going to be following that up with Diegocentric and Colonoscopy, probably a very interesting username, if I do say so, as match number 2. Chili613 and J Kingo Mango and match number 3. Followed up with our headliner for today, Trisha Hirschberger. That is not Trisha Tatat Hirschberger. That's just a stupid font. Anyway, I'm going up against my friend Joe Hawkeye. Hawkeye, I don't know how to say your name. Like, is it? I always want to say Joe Tosh Hawkeye. Joe Touche Hawkeye. You can't really tell which one Hawkeye is in the picture that he sent me. He could either be the girl on the left or the girl on the right. I'm not sure which one he is. But starting out, we're going to be going Mr. Sutherland versus Mr. Blight in the first match. But I do have to fix one thing, and I'm going to also check. I do have to fix one thing. My if you guys want to see. I have people pulling in from the game, but their videos are messed up, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. All right, I don't even care. Let's get into the match. I'm gonna tell the contestants right now to go ahead and get the match started. Did we apply those changes? I'm gonna tell these guys to get the match started, and then we're gonna go ahead. Hey guys. Ready to start? Obviously, I write only "Hey guy." Go for it. Awesome. So let's see. Sutherland's going to be on the bottom. We're just going to wait until both of these guys jump into the game, and we are going to jump in right after them in spectator mode. RNGesus has not been good to me, says Justin. Alright. Well guys, thanks for hanging out while I figure this out, and let's spectate this guy's... Oh, everything's working. I can't believe it's actually working. Okay. So we are, of course, viewing Jacobsuth11 on the bottom, starting out with the mage with the coin. Justin Blight on the top, the priest with the shade of Naxxramas. Gonna start out with the turn 1. Oh, boar. Okay, so if you guys don't know Hearthstone at all, that's fine, because neither do I. Because neither do I. So anyways, I'm just gonna I'll try my best to tell you what's going on. It looks like Jacob's getting a lot of help from his friend, who may actually know how to play. So, considering the acidic swamp ooze, obviously the priest does not have a weapon. But I think he may be going for some early board control. He is in fact going to throw the Wolf Rider out turn 2 to put a little bit of face damage in on the priest. The priest does have a Holy Nova. Let's see if I can bring that up for you. Holy Nova turn 5. It's going to deal 2 damage to all enemies on the opponent's side of the field, and that would devastate the board. because it looks like right now that I can see, Jacob has absolutely no minions that have over 2 health. So, but let's see if he can get to turn 5. I don't think it should be too hard, but right now, if I were to guess, I would say that Justin has the upper hand at the very beginning. Trisha, hello, how are you? Good morning. But Jacob going for some early board aggression against a hand that actually is looking pretty interesting from Justin. Let's see, he's got a Death, a Temple Enforcer, Holy Nova, Inner Fire, and Divine Spirit. So he actually has a combination that will not only double a minion's health, but change that attack to equal the health. So he could, at any point, double health of any of his minions, and then make his attack equal to that health. I'm not very good at math, you guys. For those of you who are just joining us, this competition is made entirely of random decks. So, no one has used any of their incredible skills in deck making to make any decks. They've just let Hearthstone do everything for them. That said, the priest right now at 16 health, half of his health is gone. Is going to heal up a little bit from this and send his Shade of Naxxramas in for its very first hit.
Well
so we're actually going to we're going to see how
well played.
How this game stabilizes from here on out, because we do see that while Jacob did have a lot of only early game minions, he's developed with the Fireball and everyone's favorite Booty Bay Bodyguard.
What's the flight plan?
Little flying machine. And I'm sorry, 2 Shade of Naxxramas. Justin Blight obviously bribing RNGesus right now for 2 shades. That's an actually fantastic combination with his Inner Fire Divine Spirit. I've used that combination many times to defeat opponents in well, you know. Well, actually, I'm not sure where I defeated those opponents, but Jacob trying to decide if he wants to play the Wild Pyromancer to try to get some bodies on the board. Obviously, he doesn't have any spells in his hand to trigger his effect and deal 1 damage to everybody on the board, but that's not really going to matter. Let's see how Justin follows that up. Oh, look at... Oh, no. Doubling the health. Oh, changing it equal to the health. And it's got Wind Fury. Oh, this is going to hurt. 8 damage. 8 damage to the face. And in 1 turn with Wind Fury that now has an 8/7... Justin is now completely taking control of the board. Jacob does draw Ice Barrier, so that's going to get him 8 health essentially, but he also didn't play Booty Bay Bodyguard, which may have been a better choice to have gone with his 7 mana that he has, to have gone Booty Bay Bodyguard, followed up by potentially a Novice Engineer. That way he would have would force him to attack into the taunt, putting him at a few health. That said, he doesn't know that Justin had a Shadow Word Death, which as soon as he throws down either of these minions, because they have 5 or more health, they will instantly be destroyed. So it's looking like this game is pretty much over. In favor of Justin. Jacob is showing a pretty sad face right now in the player cam. I think he sees the writing on the wall. Gotta throw out the Booty Bay bodyguard. Last ditch effort.
Get behind me.
Can't really do anything else. Maybe throw out an acidic swamp ooze, but it's really not going. Not really gonna do anything. Guys, my computer has not been destroyed. This is actually kind of amazing.
Well played.
Well played.
Yeah, and we're already through match number 1. Wow. What a way to end an 8 attack Winfrey minion that I don't even know is a card. So wow. Okay, so like I said before, I'm gonna try to drop some frames on my live stream, and then we're gonna go to a quick 5-minute break while I set up for the very next match. And I'm gonna try to ignore Steven Suptic texting me right now. But when we get back, we are going to have who's match number 2? Who is match number 2? Diego-centric versus colonoscopy. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in to the very first disaster that is this Hearthstone RNGesus spectacular. I hope you stick around, and we'll be right back with match number 2 in just a second.